This course is Logic, Theories of Argumentation, also known as Philosophy 7300. This is the course introduction. What I want to do during the course of this introduction is first of all introduce myself and set the stage for you to introduce yourself. Then present briefly an overview of the course. Now this course is being offered, or at least sometimes it's offered, as a hybrid course, that is, partially online and partially in the classroom. Now, in order to do this, the City University has provided us with a platform known as Blackboard. It gives me a location. It's almost Blackboard's like our electronic classroom. It gives me a location to post assignments. It gives me a location to post where you will find lectures, and it gives you a platform on which to do exercises and submit work. In addition to that, I will probably ask you to get on Turnitin.com and set up an account there so you can submit any writing assignments that we have. This is now being offered as a writing intensive course, and as such you're going to have to write not major papers because it's still logic, but I'm still going to ask you to do a significant amount of writing to fulfill your writing intensive requirement. I'm going to briefly go over the syllabus, which will include where and how we're meeting, how to get in touch with me, information about the text, where you're going to find it, and computer resources you need, an overall description of what we're going to be covering in the course and our objectives in the course, how I will be grading your work during the course of the semester. I will briefly go over a tentative schedule. The schedule will be tentative as it will probably change during the course of the semester as we progress through. I tend to alter the course depending on the points that various classes of students are having difficulties with. I like to concentrate on the points that you're having difficulties with and trying to get you over them. I'll talk briefly about the course requirements, what it's going to take for you to get through this course and do well, and the class ground rules, the rules that are going to make it livable for all of us, for you to be able to learn things and for me to create the right environment for you to learn things. And finally, I'm going to talk about one assignment, an introductory assignment that I have. Part of that is going to be a quiz to make sure that you've paid attention to what's on the syllabus so that it doesn't come up at the end of the semester and all of a sudden you discover there were things you were supposed to have done months ago that you didn't do. And I'm going to ask you to fill out a student educational background questionnaire to help me understand your educational background. We have a very diverse group of students taking this course. One thing I should mention before going on, when I make videos like this, typically what I like to do is keep each segment devoted to a single slide. That way I give you the slides so you can look at them. You can look at them as you're going through the lectures. You can take notes right on the slides if you want to print them out. And in addition to which, it also helps you organize and see what's going on. But I also give them, as I put the slides together, as playlists in YouTube, so that if you want to listen to them one after the other, after the other, after the other, as you would in classroom, you're able to do it in that way. And I'd really encourage you, I mean, this is just the course introduction, but in general, I'd encourage you, as you're going through the course lectures online, to take notes, the same way I'd encourage you when you're reading the book and the other materials that I'll be handing out, to take notes on that as you go along, because you learn by doing exercises, by taking notes, by hearing, by seeing, by touching, by in many, many, many different dimensions, and I'd like you to exercise all of them so you really do very well in this course.